Hello, Archie Luxury channel. Today I'm doing paid reviews. Remember, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends about my channel. Remember, look in the description for 10 ways you can keep me full-time on YouTube. That's right, fuckers. Dear Pope Archie, please call me Howard from Houston. Thank you for your brilliant channel. While I agree with all of your conclusions, your videos have been a cornerstone of my horological education. I have 2 questions I would like you to answer in a video. I've sent you $25 via PayPal. First question. 6 to 8 months ago, your studio prominently displayed a picture of a lovely young lady in a caney type of pose directly behind you. It disappeared, and I gotta tell you, Arch, your videos haven't been as interesting since she left. What happened to her? Any chance she'll return? Well, fuckers, what happened was I merely had a refrigerator, a USB fridge, and I had a photo that came in. So if we take those away, we got the beautiful girl behind me. That is Lana, Cherry Lady. Love you, Archie Luxury. Many kisses from Cherry Lady. There she is, Cherry Lady. And I gotta tell you, she's quite an interesting young thing. And what actually happened is that I believe she's gotten out of the business. And unfortunately, she's no longer producing. She's no longer available. But I'm happy to part with this picture here for $100 US. $100 US. I'll ship it to you in the frame. There you go, an autographed picture from Cherry Lady. There you go, fuckers. Your chance to shine like the stars there. So that's what happened to that's what happened, fuckers. So that's how it is. That is how it is. And I gotta tell you, she's a lovely girl. Next question. That's question 1. Question 2. I'm 5'8" and have smallish hands and wrists. I want to keep all my watches at or under 38 mils, as that's what's comfortable and looks best on me. Prior to finding your educational videos, I bought a Tissot that was 42. I hated the size of it and wore it twice in 6 months before I sold that piece of shit. I'm looking for a GMT that's 36 to 37 mils. Preferably, it would be on a bracelet, and I can use it as a classy weekend beater. I don't want an Explorer 2, although I like them, as they're too big, and I really already have a Rolex, a Datejust, my favorite watch. I don't want a GMT Master 2, as they look too much like a Rolex. I hear rumors that Tudor may introduce a GMT at Baselworld. If they come out with a GMT and a North flag, I'd be pretty tempted. I've seen a pre-owned Zenith Elite GMT that looks interesting, if I can get past the Zenith thing. There are a few pre-owned Omega DeVille GMTs out there, and they're okay, but they don't scream at me to buy them, and I'm not wild about the DeVille line. I've also found a pre-owned Ulysses Nardin San Marcos that would work, but I can't decide if I like it enough to buy it. What do you think of these options, and can you make any recommendations? Thank you ever so much, Howard from Houston. Thank you, Howard. And I gotta tell you, Howard, I gotta fucking tell you, something under 40 mil. I was gonna say Explorer 2. I reckon that's the greatest bang per buck. That's 40 mils, maybe a bit big, okay. You know what else I would recommend to you? I tell you what, I recommend as a GMT watch for you, I would probably go Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Duo face. So that's got a one face, one time zone, another face, another time zone. I reckon that'd be a really good, perfect type of piece. My good friend Kinder, he had a solid gold one. They also do it in steel. It was just a little bit small, which could be absolutely perfect for you. And because it is smaller, it's going to be priced really cool. Anything in that price range there will be really cool, as long as it's not a Patek, which you're still paying big money for under 40 mil, because everything they have is a little bit smaller. It's a very conservative company. So my advice to you, I reckon I would be getting a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Duo. That's a great piece. They also had a Reverso GMT, which is another great piece. It's an automatic. I know Reverso should be manual wind, but it's actually pretty nice piece. And of course, it's in a rectangular shape. The size proportions are different. So that's something I would consider. Look, I think the problem with these Tudors is because they're so new, and if they come out, they're going to be expensive because they're new. I don't like buying new things. It's not a wise investment. I mean, why would I push you into a Tudor when you could buy a fucking Explorer 2 for similar or less money? And that's a fucking Rolex. That's my logic to it there. Stay away from the Zenith. They're fucking poison when it comes to resale. Poison. Absolute fucking poison. The DeVille line, yeah, they fucking suck. They're just fucking... I don't blame you for disliking that. Ulysses Nardin, that's a fucking terminal brand. That's as bad as an Ebel or a Borman Mercier. Fucking terminal poison. Yeah, I wouldn't be touching that shit. I mean, if you had a lot of money to spend, you could go for a Patek Travel Time, but they're big bucks. Big. Anything Patek is big money. Travel Time is a great watch. Really cool watch. They're about 37 mil, I think. 37 mil. That'd be the luxury solution. The one that really grabs me, I'd probably go for the Reverso, some sort of Reverso, either a duo face or a Reverso GMT. I reckon that is a cool option. I mean, if you're gonna go Rolex or Tudor, you go for the fucking Explorer 2. Bite the bullet and fucking that's what you do. But if you really don't want an Explorer or a GMT, I would be going Reverso. It makes a different type of statement. Everything else is just copying Rolex, okay? Unless you go for Reverso or the Travel Time. That's the only two beacons in that light there. So thank you so much there. It's really great hearing from you, Howard from Houston. I hope that helps. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece. We adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.